For Libra, please. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, please? Okay, Libra, in your recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Star, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel a lot of you are wishing for what I'm getting, for things to be easier. You're wishing for growth in some area of your life. You want to see change, I feel. A lot of you feel, what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles, I feel that a lot of you recently have felt that things are hopeless. You feel that, kind of in a way that like things are never going to change. I feel that you've been going through something for a while, or you had been going through something difficult for a long time, and I feel you're always praying and just wishing for things to be easier, to be better, or just to find a way, like, for answers. This could be some of you struggling financially here. You have two cards of Pentacles here. You may need growth at your work, your income. I feel you have had some, but I feel it's been not enough. It's been too slow. I feel this change that you've been working very hard for, I feel it's not enough to change anything. I feel a lot of you feel, that's why you feel stuck. It's like even if you get a little raise, or you work extra hours, or something that this doesn't have to just be with work, but something that you put more effort into, energy into, it just doesn't seem like it's ever enough. I feel that's why a lot of you, I'm getting the energy of feeling stuck and feeling hopeless with the Five of Pentacles. In your present, you have the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So what I'm getting with the Two of Wands next to the Four of Pentacles, I feel a lot of you really accepted the fact that you need to do something different. Because I feel a lot of you have been, working at the same job, or just trying to make the same thing work over and over again, maybe year after year, the same relationship, the same job, a situation that I feel a lot of you realize with the Two of Wands here that, you know what, I need to do something different. I need to do something else because this is not working. And I feel you make that change. I do feel a lot of you realized what it was that you needed to do. Whatever this change was, I feel like you actually could take action towards something. You can, I feel a lot of you were thinking and trying to figure it out, but this is actually taking action toward this change now. You have the Four of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. I feel a lot of you, the Four of Pentacles is protecting yourself, holding on. You could have cut back on your spending. This is helping you to this is one of the actions you're taking toward fixing this, changing this, getting out of this the situation you're in, whether this is just being in a rut, just being in debt. You do have the Four of Cups here. I feel this situation is something that has been very disappointing but very sad. So for some of you, this is a relationship that you realized it wasn't working. You had to take another path. If you did realize that you had to pull back and maybe separate yourself from this person, I feel this is hurting you, but I feel that you know that this will make you happy in the long run, that this is what you need to do. So I feel, like I said, you're taking the action, you're taking the steps you need to take. You're pulling back in some way. Either you're cutting back on your spending, or you're cutting back time with someone or somewhere. We will clarify, though. In your near future, you have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Justice card. I feel that a lot of you were dealing with a situation where someone was maybe not fair. Maybe I feel that whatever the situation was that you were in, I feel you were with someone who didn't really how can I put this? It was like the things that you were concerned with, that you were worried about, I feel like they didn't help you. They were focused on other things. But I feel that this is a person that should have been supportive. Like, this could have been a husband or a wife, or a friend or family member. I feel that this person maybe kept secrets. I feel, with the snake here, I feel it's something you need to kind of watch out for, like a snake in the grass, like something's kind of, you don't quite know yet, this person's, maybe their true intentions, or maybe you had found them out. But I feel, so whatever this was that was difficult for you, I do feel that it involved a person that you did have feelings for, or were at least close to, or trusted. But I feel that you found out that this person wasn't really concerned with the same things you were concerned with. They weren't really showing you much support. So you felt they weren't concerned. Whether they were or not, I feel they just didn't really show you much. Maybe they weren't available, because I feel that they had a lot of other things they were focused on. If this was someone you were dating or in a relationship with, maybe they were seeking out other options. So that's maybe why you felt they didn't support you. They weren't really interested in your concerns about the relationship, maybe because their mind was elsewhere. You have the Queen of Swords here in Justice, though. I feel that this is your energy, Libra. This is air energy. I feel like you're not really concerning yourself with this person or this job, this situation, family member, friend, whatever this was or whoever this was. I feel you're focused on that future. You don't want to dwell. You're being very logical. You don't want to waste your time thinking about the past anymore, thinking about maybe someone who did you wrong, or they weren't fair to you. I feel a lot of you are really being productive with your time and your energy, and you're thinking forward. You're thinking ahead, like, you know what, that is done. What's done is done. I want to move on. I want to let go. You want to feel strong and independent. And I feel that's why a lot of you, when you took action, you were taking baby steps to get here. Whatever you had to do, save your money, pull your energy back. I feel that you did definitely, a lot of you pulled your time back that you were spending with someone. This could have been someone you were in a relationship with. I do feel a lot of you as well stopped working so much at a job. I feel when you pulled back, because I was getting that, it was like no matter what you did or how much effort you put in or time you put in, it wasn't worth it anymore. It wasn't helping, I feel, your situation. Like nothing was getting any better. And you were just wasting your time. Whatever this was that you just kept thinking, well, maybe if I work more, my situation will be better. Maybe if I spend more time with this person I'm in a relationship with, I show them more attention, affection, do more for them, it'll get better. I feel that it was kind of all for nothing. I feel a lot of you just didn't see the results you wanted or hoping for, that you were wishing for. But I feel because you are focused on positive things, now focused on your future, I feel you're really planning. You're not wasting your time dwelling. You just want to live a fair and balanced life. I feel you definitely, someone did something that was unfair, or you saw it as unfair. You felt it was unfair. But I feel that when you make these changes and you take this action toward your future and getting your stability and your independence back, I feel that things balance out. Things will balance out on their own, but it's also not just on their own. It's because of actions you're taking. But things will feel a lot better for you because you're focused on making them better, and you're taking the proper steps to do it. So, Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Libra? Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Libra's recent past, please? You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So what I feel with this, I feel that what was making you feel stuck is that I feel someone would not communicate with you. They wouldn't really listen. I feel that anytime you tried to offer someone something, or just to get them to open up, just to communicate with them, I feel it caused problems. And I feel like this person ran away from you. They just, I feel that they were kind of aggressive about it. If this was trying to talk to an employer or trying to talk to someone about an issue, this was about something that was bothering you, something that just wasn't good for you anymore. You wanted to make things better. I feel like this intention you had was to fix the problem. You wanted to fix whatever this problem was you were having. Whether, like I said, at work, with family, or within a relationship, you wanted to resolve something. But I feel you were talking to someone who was very kind of confrontational, and I feel that every time you tried to, I feel they were very, they'd get defensive, and I feel they wouldn't really see it from your point of view. This person, I feel, has a very aggressive energy, and they never really listened. They never really welcomed your side of the story and really thought about it and considered it, And I do feel for a lot of you, this was at work. Maybe some of you were asking for a raise because you were struggling so much financially, even though you worked extra, you put extra in, and you just wanted a raise or a promotion or better, a better position so you could make more money. I feel, and it didn't happen because this person wouldn't work with you. So I do feel a lot of you, maybe you left a job because of the 2 wands here. I do feel that you went in a different direction. So this could be a different career path, left a relationship, left some friends behind. You made the changes, but you were wishing to fix this. You were hoping that this could work out. I feel that that was your initial intention, was to make this work out. So Spirit, what is the 7 of Pentacles for Libra's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the 7 of Pentacles for Libra's recent past, please? You have the 10 of Wands jumped out, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So, I feel a lot of you have a lot of respect for yourself, and hopefully all of you do. I feel you did try very hard. As whatever this was, you tried everything that within your power, especially trying to communicate. I feel because you felt disrespected, you felt, well, just disrespected. I mean, that kind of sums it up. Because this person didn't really show you, like I said, the consideration you deserved, whatever the situation is. And I felt you did deserve to be, for them to listen. Whatever this position you were in, whoever you were talking to, and I don't mean a position at work, I just mean the position where you were coming from, whether this was to your partner, your husband, your wife, or your employer, you deserve the respect, because I feel that you've proven yourself a loyal employee, a loyal husband or wife, friend, and that they didn't show you that same to hear you out, And I feel like I said, you worked very hard at this. You tried. I feel you tried to the very end until you realized that, this isn't going to happen. This change is not going to happen. Because I feel like a lot of the effort was only coming from your side, or most or all of the effort to make this work was coming from your end. So if some of you were in a relationship with someone who did not seem to carry their way, even when you were really, really trying to nurture this relationship, everything to make it work and put all the effort in, I feel that's why you didn't see the results, because the other person was not willing to really pick up any slack, to really work with you. But I feel with the Empress here and the Queen of Wands, I feel, like I said, you have a lot of respect for yourself. You think very highly of yourself. You have boundaries. You just wanted that mutual respect that you show. You were hoping to receive that as well. I do feel that this is someone that you do care about. Even if this wasn't an employer, I feel this was someone who you were close to. Maybe you worked for this company for a very long time, or this was someone who was a friend for a really long time, a really close family member, or someone in a relationship. There was emotion there. I feel that's what was really hard for you to just walk away and let go, is because it's like you thought they cared about you on a deeper level than just an employee or just some acquaintance. You meant something to this person. You thought you meant something, more than what they showed. So I feel that was the biggest letdown, was that, this is, I feel, where you gave up. It's like you did everything you could to nurture this and grow this into something special, but I feel presently, that's where the Two of Wands, you just kind of, when you pulled back, even though it did kind of hurt, and it made you sad to have to let go and make changes, but, you did the right thing for yourself. Spirit, what is the Two of Wands for Libra's present, please? Spirit, what is the Two of Wands for Libra's present, please? You have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you get 2 more cards of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You do have a lot of wands here as well, so someone you were dealing with could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel this did hurt you, like I said with the Four of Swords here. This made things kind of difficult for you. Whatever the situation was, if this was leaving a relationship, this was hard. You maybe had to move. You had whatever the changes you made. You had to make changes in your life, and it was not easy. It took savings. It took planning. You took action though. You took action. You were ready. Your heart was. Because I do feel this is your energy, because this is the action that you took. You definitely. A lot of you, I feel moved. You did this for your own well-being, your own happiness, your health. I feel you're feeling very emotional. I feel because this has made things kind of difficult for you. I feel that's why a lot of you tried so hard to make this work out, is that you knew if this ended, even though it wasn't really working, that it was going to be a bit of a struggle. To leave this job or to leave this marriage or relationship. This was going to be a big change in your life. But you know what? You did it. And this card also could mean that someone helped you. Someone could have been helping you in some way, shape, or form. Helped you move. Helped you relocate. Or you could have just done it on your own and just helped yourself, So Spirit, what is the Four of Pentacles for Libra's present, please? You have the Chariot, the Strength card, and the Three of Wands. So I feel when you took action, because the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, all the actions you took to make these changes, you saw progress. Things started happening for you. And with the Chariot here, whatever this was, maybe this was... whatever it was that you maybe applied for a new job, or you applied for a new home and you got approved for that loan, or you got this job, or like I said, you pulled back and you started saving, you were making changes. Something good happens here. Something finally happened for you, and I feel that this really helped you to feel a lot more empowered, and you took action. You were already taking action, but this helped you really move ahead with your plans. I'm getting that some of you get some kind of money, or you get a better paying job. I feel some of you are going to move for this job because it's a good opportunity. And I feel that with the Chariot and the Strength card here and the Three of Wands together, I feel that this change has really made you feel very in control, very strong, and very positive about the changes that you're taking. You're not scared. You're like going for it. Is what I see. You're not holding back. You're just you're really taking action for these changes. And I feel that something happens that really makes it a lot easier for you to make progress even quicker. And I do feel it has something to do with money. So Spirit, what is the Four of Cups for Libra's present, please? Spirit, what is the Four of Cups for Libra's present, please? You have the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Star card again. So I do feel some of you are missing someone. Someone I feel that you were in love with that one time, or you really admired, you really had respect for this person. But the Four of Cups, it's not just about being sad. It's just about kind of thinking about. It's kind of being in your emotions a little bit. But you have hope. That things are gonna get better. Rainbows are about happiness. You're feeling good about things. I feel you're just kind of someone's on your mind. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water sign. You have more air energy. You have the Page of Swords here and the Star card. I feel even though you're missing someone, I feel you're feeling hopeful with the Star card here, like this, because you're happy. You are disappointed. I feel some of you, what I see, like the look on her face, I'm kind of feeling like I feel a lot of you feel disappointed in someone because they let you down. Someone let you down. I don't feel that you're angry, or even you are hurting a little bit, but I don't feel this was like a heartbreak kind of hurt. I feel it's a disappointment. um, and you're handling it well. You're accepting that things are the way that they are, and you're letting go. Because like I said, even down here, you're focused on progress. You're focused on your future because you put enough in. I feel a lot of you feel that, you know what, I did enough. I did everything I could. When it was their turn to sort of, work with me, because, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make a relationship work. You can't be the only one working on it. And plus, if there's a lack of communication, if this was at work and someone didn't care to hear you out, like a boss, a manager or something, if there was an issue, you feel like you don't matter. You feel like obsolete there, and I feel that's why a lot of you removed yourself. And I feel with the Page of Swords here, I feel that you're feeling hopeful about new things, though, because I feel this is your energy, Libra. This is air energy. I feel you're kind of excited about this fresh new start, wherever you're moving or starting this new job. Because something, like I said, something good came in, like a raise, you got some money, maybe approved for a loan. Something good comes in that helps you to really be able to do a lot more, to achieve a lot more, the things you wanted to do. I feel you're just kind of missing someone a little bit, but you're feeling hopeful, and I feel a lot of you are actually excited at the same time. That's what I feel with the rainbow here. I feel you're just kind of feeling disappointed in someone, but excited at the same time. It kind of shows those two emotions there too as well. So Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups for Libra's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups for Libra's near future, please? You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun. So you have a lot of Pentacles in your reading. So you could have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth sign, because there are a lot of Pentacles here with it, which is Earth energy. But I do feel that this is clarifying the Seven of Cups. I feel once you get away from this situation, this person, because this isn't in your near future, I feel that once you recover, because I feel, like I said, when you had to make these changes, it caused some difficulty in your life. Maybe there was a gap in between jobs. You could have lost some money. It could have just been expensive to move after separating from this relationship, or a divorce. Those are expensive. I feel something cost a lot of money, but I feel you get your stability back with the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel once you get all this out of your life, like type the loose ends I'm kind of getting from this. Because I do feel it did cost you some money, and I feel it does, for whatever these loose ends, this could be different for all of you. Maybe someone owed you some money, or just to get back what was owed to you, maybe from your final paycheck, or get your stuff back from your ex when you separate, or to wait for your half after selling a home, or, I feel that something happened. I do feel someone fights it a little bit. I feel someone was a little bit kind of like a snake in the grass. Like there's someone you either you don't trust or you can't trust. There's someone you're worried about that is not going to kind of do the right thing, or maybe you're just not trusting that someone's going to give you what they owe you, what you deserve. That I feel is going to come a little bit later. I do feel for a lot of you this is probably some money someone owes you. And I feel this is going to make you really happy once it's all done and over with, because then you can fully focus on your future. So maybe this is just the finalization of your divorce, and you can finally just look ahead, and you don't have to think about this anymore because it's finally completed. And so now you're just like, okay, you know what? Now I can put my full focus forward, and you get your justice. I feel so whatever someone owes you, or whatever someone did that kind of did make your life struggle for a while, you're going to overcome that and come back bigger and better, and because you do have the Ten of Pentacles here with the Sun. So I think things are going to turn out even better than you thought. I feel that a lot of you are going to get more money than you even thought. Maybe you applied for a loan and you got approved for more than you thought, or someone owed you something, but they owed you more than you thought, or they just paid you interest. Something happens, and you get a lot of stability from this. Because I do feel a lot of you kind of had to fight a little bit for something to get your justice. You had to, and what I felt was hard for a lot of you is that I feel was the fact that you didn't trust this person that owed you something, that you thought they were not going to pay you, they were not going to give you your stuff, give you I don't know what it is. Maybe just give you a good reference for another job that they did, like whatever it was. Someone kind of went above and beyond. Maybe it's because they feel guilty. I don't know, but because maybe someone did do you wrong. You know, someone was a little, you know, not really honest throughout this time. But I feel now it ends here in your near future, and I feel it's going to be better than you thought. Whatever this was that you're hoping for to come in, it's going to be even more. So just keep that positive attitude, and now you're looking ahead. Let's see. So Spirit, what is justice for Libra's near future, please? Spirit, what is justice for Libra's near future, please? You have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. So the Hermit and the High Priestess is both about learning and getting answers and seeking answers. And with the High Priestess, also because like I said, there was someone was doing something not so, I don't want to say illegal, but it just wasn't right. Maybe this was just something not morally right, you know? Could be something illegal, I don't know. But you found out some secrets. You found out, I feel it was about this person in your past, or the situation, things that you weren't really aware of. And I feel that that's what your justice is. I do feel some of you may be going to court, but I feel that you are definitely going to win because you have all the knowledge you need. You have all the answers. You know, you have all the paperwork, you have all the receipts, you have everything documented. I keep feeling that. Like, you know how she's holding all these papers here? I don't think that's a book. It just looks like a big stack of papers. I feel that you're prepared for something. You have all the information you need to be prepared for something. Whatever that means to you, you're prepared. You made sure you were. Because I feel like the Queen of Swords is very intelligent. I feel because of you knew you needed to be prepared for something. If you wanted to achieve this, you needed to prepare yourself for whatever this was, but you get your justice. You do have the Page of Cups here. I do feel for some of you, this was the energy of the person you were dealing with. I feel they didn't expect you to be this prepared. I feel like someone was kind of thrown off. Because I'm kind of feeling that this is their energy compared to yours. You know, you're the High Priestess and the Hermit. I feel someone else didn't expect you to be as prepared as you were, so they didn't think they needed to be prepared, so it was kind of like them underestimating you really worked in your favor. I feel this person underestimated you a lot in the past, whether this was a relationship or an employer. I feel that's kind of how they treated you. They didn't, like I said, they didn't show you give you the respect you deserved. They did underestimate you. They undervalued you. But you know what? It works in your favor in the end because of the fact that they didn't feel necessary to really feel that they were going to be challenged by you. But you know what? That's their own downfall. That was their own doing. You know, they should have known that, you know, you're a hell of a lot smarter than they gave you credit for. And you proved that. They just didn't want to see it. This person was, like I said, too preoccupied to see you. So if this was a relationship, that's why. They were just too preoccupied. Everything else was a priority, that they never really saw you for who you were, what you had to offer. And that's why they treated you the way that they did. Because they didn't see it. They didn't take the time to see it. Whether this was your boss or your husband or your wife, they kind of blew you off. The kind of energy that I'm getting, just a simple way to put it. You know, I don't know why. I'm sorry. It's just what I'm kind of getting. Like, they just didn't take the time to really see you. And I think that's sad, but you really tried. And you know what? In the end, you're satisfied. I feel a lot of you are very smart, so you're going to be just fine because you prepare. I can see that you're very, because the Queen of Swords, I don't want to say she's calculated, but she's very logical. So you know what you need to do, and you do it. You're very strong in that way. And the Strength card did come out. So let's just get you an advice card. But things do look good. You get your justice. You get what's owed to you, plus more, whatever that is. So Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra, please? Okay. Oh, I like this card. Solar plexus chakra. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So you're just in action mode. You are just going. You are achieving. You are making things happen. And this is healing you. This is making you feel complete. This is empowering. And I feel that a lot of you are feeling very happy. You're very content. So I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. You're very, very action-oriented right now. Or maybe this is how you always are. You think things through. So when you do take action, you don't have to hold back because you're like, okay, I looked at this from every angle, and this is what I need to do. And when you take action, you just go for it because you plan it. You're very, very logical. So I feel this way that you are about taking action, but you really look at things from a lot of different perspectives. It's really, really is what's helping you to achieve what you're trying to achieve and make you very successful. And I feel this is really, really working for you. So I'm very happy for you that things worked out. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I will be posting for you as often as I can. I'm working full time, so I don't have as many